Good evening, Speed Gaming and viewers. Separate you two. Welcome to getting close to the end of the losers bracket here, losers semis, I believe. We have Team Bear Pair versus some other team nobody's heard of. I believe they will cut grass for rupees, though.
Yes, I believe so. And I also have to think that at least one member of Bear Pair is not taking this seriously because that's a Super Metroid redesign practice going on. So I'm wondering if his head is in the game here. No, I'm kidding. His head is in the game. This is just going to be a great match.
Yep. But we should be getting started here shortly. This is still SMZ3 co-op, so this is a info share. It's not a multi-world. Both runners on each team will be running the same seed and sharing information back and forth. A lot of teams you will see trying to be in separate areas so that they're not covering over the same ground, getting new information for each other. And it's done based on last to finish on the team, not average time. So whoever finishes second or third would likely be will be the winner.
Yep. I feel pretty confident in saying that Polar Bear Bunny will be the first finisher of all of them.
Well, for some reason she teamed up with an anchor, so I don't know.
Yeah,
holding her back.
We see this as a meme, but she's actually a really, really good player. I mean, there's a reason why she is one of the top players, and we're off. So I'm gonna say Bear Pair will have one drop down, check Retro Bryn, they'll then go to the length of the pass. For Cut Grass, I don't know what their game plan is going to be. They've thrown a few kinks in their routing.
Well, they're sitting MM2 down. So.
Yeah. And we can see the difference between Moonfall and not Moonfall.
Moonfall is pretty powerful in some spots.
Yep.
And it's also used to it, it won't destroy your bosses.
Yep. Bloopy on the island, energy tank inside Sank. Now they're runners starting at Link's house. And we got a map check, 3 crystals. Ooh, MM2 getting that super missile. Is this an indication that he wants to keep that?
I think depends on what this item is. It's preemptively. Well, he might keep
Oh. Ooh.
Sword and ceiling is pretty nice.
Yes.
Well, actually, it's not, because you kind of don't want to reset that, so never mind. It's not nice.
Mm-hmm. And we get a single bomb drop from the triple. I don't remember if that was tier 2 or tier 3. We got hearts from the bush crab.
There's a sword on Lumberjack.
Uh-oh.
Do you think it'll be required for Aga?
No. Well, I mean, the question is going to be if whether or not we find another sword between anytime now in Swamp Palace, because there's always a sword in Swamp Palace.
Oh, some money just laying around on the forest floor. Interesting.
Ooh. A healthy sum.
And a various at this point. Although, of the two suits, I'd rather see that.
We always say that hard logic is not actually hard logic because of exactly this. Heated runs aren't going to be a thing.
Yeah, heat runs. Hard logic is what the runners are doing. It only applies to Super Metroid. It opens up the options for heat runs to be available, which obviously that's not a thing now. Also, Suitless Meridia, which is way more fun. And hopefully we see that. And I'm hoping a certain all of spring is required.
You know, I was just going to ask you, do you know what item would really help for this Suitless Meridia that you're talking about? Asder, what are you doing?
I forgot you was playing Redesign. Lots of bombs
Lions
backing
Hut
up.
has all kinds of nothing. Yep.
Let's see if.
Oh, MM2 is going straight for Zelda's Dungeon. I like this call. With an early sword, you absolutely do this. Now, do we see him steal the key and go for Dark Cross, or do we just see him do the front? I think he does front. Nothing in Cackwell. Wow, we get our Cack so far is not very good.
Yeah, this is.
So far, Farfaloo and Bunny are clearing Cack at the same rate. And we have the other two top runners going for Zelda's Dungeon at the same time. So this is no route diversions early. Also, what sprite is Farfaloo using? It looks like a banana of some kind, but I can't quite tell.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Also, we got Morph Ball bombs in Zelda's Dungeon and Morph Ball in the back of Tavern. That's so we already have our Can Fly. So landing site PB, we got Gauntlet, full cleared or full clearable. Azure will love to do his horizontal bomb jump to get to wreck ship.
Oh my gosh, please don't. Just do the easy method. Yeah, bombs and morph early. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
There wasn't much in Kakariko at all.
On the maze. Yeah, just a ball. And we see Bunny sees supers on the race game, so she's going to go for that.
You know, they're supers, but why? I think it's...
Yeah. So, this is an interesting call. MM2... Well, it's not really an interesting call. He's just going to hope for the key in Dark Cross. And also, Technolink in chat bringing up a good point. Since we don't have the small key available from the castle, those bombs are technically not in logic, because you must have the small key to logically have access to...
The lamp should show up pretty early.
And
I think Bunny will be happy.
It should. Yep. I mean, should. Air quotes. Just supers in the Dark Cross. So the key is in the back. Key and 2 items.
Did we see the map?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Map is Zelda's Dungeon. Zelda's cell, specifically. MM2 is probably going to get the 300 from Lost Woods, Morph Ball from the Tavern, and then probably Nope on out. I think we're going to see a super play here pretty soon from one of our runners.
Yeah, that would make sense. Bombs and morph, and they do have a power bomb pack. It does give you a lot to go through, so someone can go do that. I would almost kind of expect Bear Pair to try get Bunny into Zelda's Dungeon if they were planning that, though. I think they would rather have her do the Brinstar loop. But they may also just be playing
so far
at the same time.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe have her go get the Morph Ball bomb so both of them can... So one can do... Well, we don't have Death Mountain access yet, so there's no early Norfair play here. This is going to be an interesting Bubble Mountain play. Also, those Mold Worms Good dodgers today for all of our runners.
We've got Ice Rod Cave coming up here for Farflu. It just misses, okay.
Also, while we have a moment, say hello to our trackers today. We got Hydropower and Sandrez clicking the buttons for us.
They're doing the actual hard part.
Yep. We're just talking heads, but that's okay.
You might be talking. I still have the rest of my body. I don't know about you.
I am not a head in a jar, although it definitely feel like it sometimes. And MM2 going straight for landing side PB.
Yep, makes sense.
Oh, this is interesting. Bunny did not get the Morph Ball bombs, so I think we're going to see Asder do all the Canfly checks while Bunny just clears Green Bryn.
Yeah,
that is interesting. That is an interesting routing decision, and we'll probably see the same from Will Cut Grass, since he does not have Morph Ball bombs. It looks like, although Barflu did find a Spacer Beam at some point. So Bomb Chorizo is Bombos Chorizo.
thematically correct. He was really giving Bunny the cold stare there.
Ooh, got a bottle in the front end of Gauntlet here. Oh, I see what they're doing. So Bunny is going to do what we called an SM Randall Leap, the meme route. She's going to go down to Retro Bryn and loop up through Green Bryn, it looks like. While Asder will probably meet halfway and go down.
Yeah, she might be doing this because she knows, well, no, she's going down.
Oh. Okay, so the sword down there is not a priority for her at the moment. Meanwhile, MM2 is going down the red tower. This is a split on the Will Cook Grass side. Trying to maximize the amount of checks.
And there is a bow.
Oh. Bunny will relay the information that there are 2 missiles in the back of the gauntlet. Azure can just quick drop.
Hammer.
Oh, and we have a hammer.
Reserve. That's way better than a sword.
It does a lot more damage. Alright, so it looks like Azur's going to go back down to Retro Bryn. We'll clear out Billy Mays. Ooh, scouting the Shaft Super item early. I like this play. Oh no, oh, you don't want to see an item like that there. You don't want to see a fetch questy magic powder. So now for
It's not the worst fetch quest item because there is another way of getting it if you have the correct stuff.
Yes. Yeah. If they're able to find the mushroom and Cane of Samaria, they can make that check.
MM2 wants to get a boss done really quick here. Heading over to Kraid. Couple items. Doesn't have charge, but I don't think he uses the charge method for the quick kill anyway. It's a nice thing about Super and all its weird buttons. There's tons of different ways to do the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have a second fetch quest item.
You know, I've never quite seen this method of quick kill before, but I'm interested to see where it goes.
This is the Take It to the Dance DLC that we've all wanted and asked for. And MM2,
I'm going to look elsewhere now. Let me know when it's over.
I think MM2 is going to look elsewhere too. There you go, MM2.
Maybe feeling a little bit of pressure? Maybe? A little bit?
I mean, that would be true. There is some pressure with this. Oh wow, the second sword hanging right at Blueprint. Wow. Okay, I think Bunny definitely picks that up now.
Yeah, 2 swords.
Ooh. With an X-ray at Wavegate. And we already have intel on the third sword at Lumberjack. I don't think like
They're
if
not
the
booking
third
that
sword
up
doesn't
unless Bag is
appear.
required.
Yeah. And already looking like Aga's pretty dead because we have a hammer. Like,
Yep.
Moon Pearl would have to be on Pyramid at this point. Or Glove, actually. Moon Pearl or First Glove would have to be on Pyramid for Aga to be required. And I see we have our Red Cane at Kraid.
Oh, Kraid having a nice item. Just busy keeping the Smirnoff for himself.
Yep, as mentioned, this is an elimination game. This is losers semis, lower bracket semis. Winner goes on to face Team Farts with Andy and Ivan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a lamp at Spore Spawn. Aga's in Logic at the 16-minute mark.
Yeah, but one of the great things about Hard Logic is Aga gets in Logic pretty early a lot, and you almost never have to go there.
This is true. And if it's for Dark World access, we do have a couple ways around that. Bunny will be very happy.
Yeah, there are quite
now
a few...
this is.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say there are instances where oh wow, Zora's Flippers. I didn't even see that was at the top red tower. So the thing about Link to the Past runners, they like skipping lamp, but if it's right in front of them, they're not gonna say no to it. I think we see every runner pick up that lamp.
Nice run.
Oh.
So. It's before 20 minutes. TR's definitely a pendant.
Yep. Except when it's not, but yeah, TR is definitely a pendant. So Farfalu is going to be at Master Sword in just a moment.
Master is going to make that Rick ship play, I believe. Unfortunately...
Yep.
Oh, he might get the jump. Oh, no.
Oh, he had that.
He had the setup, right? Yep. Getting the item in between does get kind of painful.
Yeah. And Bunny now has Wavegate, is going to find her X-ray scope. Azzer will definitely say no to X-ray. He will not feel like he...
What is this randomizer? Ow. Total is fixed.
Vanilla high jump boots at high jump boots. With a and a screw attack.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, that's a pretty stacked high jump area. Pipe cave, get out of the way.
Do you think we see MM2 make the lower Norfair play right now? Like,
No,
everything down there is in logic.
not
Everything
with
is.
that ammo. If you make the lower Norfair play, you want to make sure you're able to do Ridley. He's not quite.
Right.
He's not quite there yet.
He does have 20 supers, but yeah, you're right. He's not quite close enough yet.
I mean, he might tempt it. He might tempt it. Yeah, he might attempt it. It's very possible. You know, you get another super, you get charged, whatever down there. You don't know. But I think you do some other checks first. We get a spooky energy.
And 2 is gonna rescue the old man. Oh, wow, we got both rods.
Yeah, TR is definitely dead.
Wait, did Astor not check? Oh, Astor did not check that on his way down.
What? He got spooky.
Old mother brain tank.
Oh,
He
did
he
not?
did not check that
Did
on
he
his
forget?
way down. I don't. Oh, that's gonna be bad.
Oh, well, Bunny's going there now.
Yeah, hopefully she realizes to check that because.
And then yell at us later. Like, why?
Yes.
Why are you holding us back?
She has no power bombs, but she doesn't have morph ball bombs either. Oh, she can't check this.
She can't check it.
Oh, this.
Oh boy.
No. This
Wow.
is really bad. This is really bad.
You know, Fire Rod was our
I
own
would-
doing too. It's just.
Yeah. You know, I wonder now if Astro didn't actually have the power bomb capacity. Oh, wait, he had morph ball
He had
bombs.
bombs. He had bombs.
Yeah. Speaking of bombs, he's bombing the ghost out of existence. Blinked and you missed it, literally. The ghost is dead.
Yeah, MM2 is gonna get these upper Norfair checks here, and I do think after this he probably will do lower Norfair. I think you do dive it. I guess it depends on what he finds, but I think after the upper Norfair checks he'll be in good enough shape to go down to lower.
Yeah. He doesn't need much for ammo to safely do all of lower Norfair. He probably would like another energy tank or two.
Yeah. Energy's for the weak, you don't need that.
Oh, we got a glove. Bubble Mountain delivering some goods.
That is a pearl away. Dark World. And with the hammer, that's a lot of checks open.
Yep. Okay, so there's the one super. MM2 can now kill Ridley. Not
Yeah.
the safest and most reliable, but can't do it.
Yeah. Barflu looks like going for the good method of getting across the moat. Oh, and speed. What the heck is this Norfair? This is going to be one of those loaded upper Norfair seeds. Before he got 2 items.
Yep. Barflu going for my setup for CWJ and deciding doesn't want to invest any more time. We'll just get flippers and head down Red Tower, it looks like.
He probably gave it to one more time, got told their speed, and he's like, you know what? That's a comfy way of getting across. We
got a French vanilla location for speed booster, an actual vanilla location for high jump. I don't know. What do you think? Think we see wave beam up here?
You know, I'm probably more likely to be a hookshot at this point. Let's give him more death.
Yeah.
Hookshot or mirror. Let's give him East Death Mountain access up here too.
Yeah. We only need a mirror or mirror or hookshot will actually do that, since they already have their hammer.
Attic proving to be a bust.
Mm-hmm. So far, Wreckship as a whole has turned out to be a bust so far. Astor could really afford to find something nice at the gravity suit location. Now, it's going to be really unfortunate if the Wreckship reserve item has progression. That has burned people before, and we already have intel on Speed Booster.
Yep. Well, not burning them this time. But the sky missile is a little bit awkward with this. Well, he's got bombs already.
Oh, he has bombs. That's a slow way. I mean, even
It
with
is,
his
but
double
it's...
bomb drop setup.
Oh, another super. That's that might be the best thing to come out of Wreckship. Is another super. Oh, you don't know. No.
Aster.
You
Aster.
did that. You picked that up on purpose, and I don't know who you are anymore. I think it's time for him to take a trip to Vagra too.
Meanwhile, we have a Crocomire sighting. Everyone say hi to Croc. Always been on Croc. Crocomire has historically had like 2 progression items, at least for like the last couple of rounds, or complete garbage. Like there hasn't really been an in between with Crocomire lately.
I don't expect anything to show up here because you know his cronies didn't come back with anything. So.
True. Not only that, we have a lot of SM open. We only need a Ice Beam for Soulless Meridian to be a thing.
Yep.
Also, I would just like to say, Kraid does not want to go down quickly today. We have had 3 stand-ups.
3 stand-ups on here. Good lord. Oh, well, I flew...
Oh, wow.
Hey, I guess that's to try and help up to make up for the time you just sunk into the wreck ship.
Of all the items in wreck ship, that is... Because do you tell your partner that you have to get that, or do we just count on it not being, not having to worry about it?
Like, you can toot your own horn. I'm not going there for that.
The only reason that flute would be required is if you need mirror access to get to desert. And we already know desert is a crystal, so that could be a thing. Also, we got a second bottle.
But they've already got access to it from Lower Norfair portal. Like, they have high jump, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so does Asder go down and check the thing he skipped?
Well, he's heading in the correct direction so far. That's a good sign. Oh, that's Dark World access.
Yep.
That is a Moon Pearl at the Cosine Missile. So he's going to get the Bombos. He does not know about Fire Rod yet, so this is a good get for a potential Ice Rod play, and also just because of the 2 dungeons that might require the medallion.
The Ice Beam and Wallflower checks here. Oh, that's right. We already did the Ice Rod. Ice Rod and Ice Beam. Yeah, that was... Yep. I should have...
Yep. So Croc was definitely required today. Always bet on Croc. If you bet on Croc today, you win. You win yourself a supply of always bet on Croc seeds. Okay, this is good. Azure is either remembering the location that he forgot. Yeah, it's clearly marked on this map that he has not checked it yet. Oh,
Yeah,
this is going to be upsetting.
Oops.
There you go.
They just wanted time collecting the rods together. That's all.
They joined in unison. Oh, MM2 is going for the starter 3, and okay, that's harder than it looks. People, don't worry about it.
It's not going over.
That is interesting.
I mean, he's got the stuff to do Eastern. That's fully in logic. I don't think anybody's checked the closet, so that's more stuff.
Yeah, nobody's been that side of the world yet. I think MM2 is just going to go for that hammer and just go to the Dark World. I think this is a Dark World play. But MM2...
He needs the hammer for that.
Yeah,
that's in Brenstar.
Where are you?
He's doing back of escape. I think he might be doing Eastern afterward. Cause it would make more sense to go grab the hammer first. If
it would.
I think.
Because then you can just loop in a potential pod play after this too.
Oh, as they're going for early X right here.
I like this call. I like this call.
Is it about your extended
back of escape having all back of escape had all of nothing.
Oh, and now he's resetting back to Mercer. Okay. Yeah. Or
ooh. So Farfaloo is the first... No, actually, no, I take that back. No one actually has the full item set for Dark World access yet.
Yeah. MM2 will be there shortly, but... Yes. Also, Azure didn't go pick up his hammer there either. Probably wanted to do some extra checks outside.
He's probably not... Yeah, he's probably not too worried about until... Yeah. He's probably not too worried about yet until the glove appears, which... Once Bunny gets deeper into Northfair, she'll find it, but she is in...
She's not going into Northfair. She's going to Eastern.
Oh, she's following the bow.
Yeah, probably had a discussion here.
Yeah, Eastern's fully in logic with this item set. So, I agree with the play of clearing crystals. I probably would have at least done more of Northfair. Because you have the Various suit and the high jump, and you have all of Upper Northfair that's clearable.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to have Azure do, though.
Yep.
That Bunny kind of scout the start. Azure? Yeah, I was going to say, you want to get that high jump first.
Yeah, definitely. And the screw attack.
Ooh. Oh, you... This trash.
That is our second reserve tank scene, and also a change of clothes in the closet. I mean, it's appropriate that the change of clothes is in the closet, because you don't want people peeking in on that.
I don't know, there's a creepy old man outside.
There is a creepy old man, yes, that's true. So MM2 has his item set for Dark World access. Regrettably... picking up the shovel. He's gonna dig up some dirt on his opponents, I think.
Yeah, getting the Eastern play though. Pretty.
Oh, and MM2 is going for the lap. Okay, that's good. We have an early big key in Eastern. This is good.
You know, I don't think Azure's going to go for that lamp. Unless there was something else required right there, I don't think that's... Oh, not checking waterway. Interesting.
Ooh,
Okay. Oh no,
that
he's going back.
I think MM2 just realized. Yep.
I mean, this is going to be a bloopy, but you know, you
Yeah.
might want to check it
It
anyway.
probably is. Yep. Yeah. If you can help it, try not to orphan checks. But if you do, you do. Azure now has a comfortable supply of supers. I think we see Azure dive Lower Norfair here.
Yeah, I can see that. With screw attack, I don't think the energy is really a concern right now.
Yeah.
It's just something you're aware of. I don't think it's should be overly
Yep.
concerning.
Yep.
Oh well,
It's
it
close
wasn't a
to a
bloopy.
bloopy.
It was 5 of something.
Question in chat: did Bunny save Old Man from Death Mountain? Yes, she did. Yeah, so she can get easily back to Upper Norfair if need be. And now that she has knowledge of the glove, I suspect that'll be her next play in the near future.
She is going to route all the way through to the vanilla big key spot. I didn't see if she got 2 items or just 1.
Yeah, I didn't either. I know that Big Q was in the first chest. Here, MM2 heading into Blueprint. He's going to get his Fire Rod in just a moment, as well as his Master Sword. And that's 50 rupees in the vanilla Big Key check. Yep.
Are we doing the reverse crumble tower? Or okay,
That's an interesting
RNG
I'm not sure what he was
manipulation.
trying to do with that. Yeah, I'm not sure what he was trying to do with that, but
Looks like he might be going down to Lower Norfair here, which
yep, this is a Lower Norfair direction for Farfaloo.
I think the seats
He's doing it
kind of telling you to go here.
Now, this is going to be interesting. We have intel on the flute. But what if Titan Smiths are down here? Or what if there's something down here that is mirror locked, say desert or checkerboard?
Yeah, that's a risk.
Not going to be able to get that for a while.
Yeah, that's a risk you're going to take in here.
Also, nice lava dive from Farflu, and Bunny is cleaning up the Armos fight.
And half magic.
Ooh, half magic. Okay, so she only found 1 item then. One going for the vanilla BK.
Yeah,
that's a nice find.
Half magic is a nice
no runner
convenience,
will
and
be
you
able
get
to.
a crystal.
Yep, and no runner can skip that one because it's on the boss. Like you will actively see some runners go for that. Also, I didn't see MM2 was down to 10 health there.
It's okay. He knew there was E-Tank there. It's fine.
Yep.
Look, as long as you don't have 0 health, and even then, 0 health is not a death sentence in Super.
It's true. It's true. Super Metroid, you can survive on 0 health for a very long time, as long as you're willing to put up with it.
It won't be fast, but you can do it.
Yep. Alright, so Bunny is on her way to
Spring Ball, yes!
Booster.
Go to Meridia! Spring Ball was that screw attack. If MM2 doesn't collect that, then...
MM2 is going to avoid that. Oh, we have a Bombos from Meyer. Ooh. And I'm going to map check. So we got...
It's a...
pendants or a...
Remember when we said TR was
Meyer
a
TR pod. Yeah. Yep. And 5/6 are Swamp and Ice. Okay.
Pod being green pendant is really disgusting.
Yeah, that's...
7 items.
That'll be a thing. See, now, with that Spring Ball at Screw Attack, Gravity Suit must be at right side sand pit. in the right side.
Yes, that would be great.
Because that makes spring ball hard required, and MM2, as an advocate for anti-spring ball movement, does not want that to be a thing.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, MM2. Your movement's only got one person still, but it needs to die harder.
Yep. Also, yeah, as pointed out again in chat, those pendants are horrible.
Yeah, Meyer being dependent's not a
I
big
did not
deal,
see what was on Hobo.
but
yeah,
TR, the green on pod is
green
disgusting.
pendant. Yeah, it would have been better. It actually would have been better if it was green pendant TR, because then you don't even have to worry about it at all. Maybe.
Yeah. But pod, as my partner always says, has progression.
It does. Ooh, Farfaloo is abusing the missile count on Golden Chorizo, which is... I like this play, because it makes it easier to farm up your supers.
Yep.
He will only shoot orbs. Although, without a quick way to farm...
Yeah, no grapple.
Those drops. You've got to be careful, because... only Varia suit, you're going to take a lot of damage.
He got dead. Oh, and a cane of whatchamacallit, Bacardi right there.
Mm-hmm. MM2 found his change of clothes in the old man's closet. Ooh, Farfaloo's gonna follow this all the way through Lower Norfair. This is bold. I like this.
I definitely approve of this.
You know what?
Like,
this is a great play. Even with the knowledge of Suitless Meridia being in logic, it's only the first 3 checks.
Yeah.
But I do like this play.
Yeah, I really want a grapple to show up. I just don't want gravity to show up. Suitless Meridia is the best thing.
Yep. Question in chat: Where was Varia? It was somewhere within like the first 30 seconds. I don't know.
It was really at the tree in the forest. The drop down. Very early.
Yep. See, Farfaloo, you're using your spring ball to your advantage. This is good. You need to drill this into your teammate, because spring ball is only a good item. It's never a bad item.
Come on, Craig, you know you want it. We'll never get more screen time. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind. Get out of here.
As they're reminding us that the speedrunner that he is shows everyone how it's done.
You know, you had the 3. I don't know what you were doing, but did you try shooting it?
Alright, Bunny has Moon Pearl now.
Yep. Got the full Dark World. I imagine she'll be going to Dark World here, because she's got everything for it. Lots of checks.
Yeah. Yep, and she has a quick way to do Croc Escape, so I think it'll just be...
Actually, it's not going to be a Fire Rod first.
Ooh.
They don't know it, but...
that would be a good idea.
Skull is a crystal?
Skull is a crystal. I mean, you're banking on at least one of Ice Palace TR or Skullwood's being required.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, you have to go pick up that Fire Rod.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Bunny, Bunny taking the Frog Escape back.
Well, she doesn't have
welcome
grapple.
Everyone. Yeah, she doesn't have... Well, she doesn't have grapple, but she does have high jump and multiple bumps. She could... I mean, she does speed high jump, too, so it's just a simple jump, but maybe she doesn't know it. Maybe that's the only reason why she's not doing it. Also, welcome everyone from SpeedGaming 3. Hope you enjoyed your run, your race. Welcome to SMZ3 Co-op. This is the semifinals of the losers bracket, the lower bracket. We got Team Bear Pair versus Will Cut Grass for Rupees. So far, I think the Bear. Well, actually, it's really hard to say who has an advantage at the 43-minute
At this
mark.
point, I don't
mean,
think there's
44
really much
mark here.
advantage either way.
Yeah. We recently found Dark World access. We have a sword on Lumberjack, which I don't think any runner's going to get unless Aga is hard required. Lamp was in Green Bryn.
Lamp was Spospo.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like Az's going to do Lord Warfare here. Getting a nice little spark. I think Bunny might be going here to get that fire rod and do those checks.
Oh, yep. And then she'll wrap this up and go to Dark World.
Yeah. But
As
for the flute,
to
it's
get
not
the
worth it.
Yeah, for the flute, it's not worth it, but I think the fire rod is definitely worth it here.
Yeah. A nice relief from Farflu there.
All right, Ridley, what do you got for us?
You know, he was keeping them safe from Samus touching them because Adam hadn't authorized their use yet.
You know, it just occurred to me that a power bomb destroyed the Ceres station. That's what Ridley used. This is completely canon.
You know, he had a pack of them there.
He did. Bunny has her fire rod. I think we see her shine spark up. Ooh, and Azure now getting his spring ball. And
Just
Bunny
a hard
is
container at
gonna
the
jump
back.
up.
So
Okay.
that fetch quest is kind of.
Yep. Far less significant.
Yep.
As you're getting this map check in, sees that the crystals are or the pendants are gross.
Not quite fast enough to get the spark up there. Yep.
Depending on let me try that again. Depending on the item locations for some of these items, you might see runners go out of the way for them anyway, just because they're generally good safeties. Magic powder is one of them. So I think Bunny picked that up not just because of the item check, but because of the safety aspect behind it. And unless Azure gets intel that's required, I don't think we see him pick it up at all.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, he's got everything to. Well, he doesn't much from that. He's got the cane. He can pretend fake powder. Ether in lower north.
Ooh, Harubi. Ooh, Harubi.
Although both medallion
also.
pendants are also pendants,
That's
so
true.
whatever.
Yeah. May not be a requirement at all. Also, welcome everyone from SpeedGaming Español. Hola, ¿cómo está? Hope you enjoyed
Bonjour.
your run. Wrong language.
I could try Klingon.
Kapla. We have all kinds of the wrong capacity in Hype Cave, plus a third bottle. Although I guess we do get a book out of it too. Got a small key in the vanilla, big key spot in Skull Woods, and MM2 is waiting for a hand. He really wants that
Oh.
appreciation.
He got a hand.
And with 5 hearts, Blue Mail is gonna go for Mothula. With 3.5 hearts, Blue Mail, MM2 is going for Mothula.
Ideally, this is how you want to do Skullwoods. Get to the. I can't speak now. Get the back done first. Oh, did we get a gravity at Stumpy? I am disappointed. I wanted Suitless. Yeah, if you're someone who is interested in SMZ3 but is scared away from hard logic because of things like Suitless Meridia, you shouldn't be.
Look
That
no
is
further.
honestly way easier than a lot of the other tricks that seem to stumble people that they don't really pay attention to that much, like the lava dive, the Azure and Barflu did to get to Lower Norfair. That's one that actually catches people in hard logic a lot more than Suitless Meridia.
Also, Ivan in chat saying we've had enough Suitless Meridian in this tournament. Well, we would have more, but we've been knocked out.
You know, there's never enough Suitless Meridian. Look, I just want everybody else to be as slow as I am.
MM2 getting a map from Mothula here, has his second crystal.
Funny. Going straight for the powder just to get this fetch quest out of the way.
Yep. Without Mirror, I do like this check before Dark World. Well, at least this part of Dark World. Azure will know in about 15 seconds that magic powder is not required.
Yep.
But yeah, with hard logic, it just means that the heated runs through Upper Norfair, the underwater runs through Meridia, they can be required. And then there's a couple of other Super Metroid things, like trying to bomb to wreck your energy tank. Yeah. Like, those things can happen, they don't necessarily happen. Like, it's so unlikely.
Yeah, the bootless, suitless has only happened in this tournament to my knowledge. I've never seen it outside of this. And we had 2 seeds of it. That is an inordinately high amount of...
Yeah. Back to back even. Like, it's even stranger when it happens, but it happened back to back. MM2 took a death warp. That was an intentional death.
Yeah, unlike Super Metroid, dying in Zelda's not always a bad thing. Bunny gonna make her way up into Skull now as well. Into finding a power pack.
Is that the first or the second item? Oh, he's still checking, so I'm guessing it's the first item.
Oh, there's a second.
Azure has more than enough energy for this sequence of Ridley. He would be comfortable with one energy tank here.
Skullwood's not exactly having anything other than the crystal. The crystal's important. It is nice to get this out of the way, but... I mean, a power bomb and 20 rupees at this point, you're kind of wanting at least something else.
Yeah.
Maybe a heart piece? it's a little more valuable.
Yeah. Skull Woods is kind of a low turnout check. I mean,
Yeah.
it'll have Titan's Mitts, but it'll also have nothing. Like, there's only 2 items in Skullwoods. And chat making the call that Farflu is going to do Meridia after Dig Game. This is correct. Farflu will be able to full clear Meridia, with the exception of our favorite Dig Game.
You could Crystal Flash Clip.
He could.
You could
Farflu,
X-ray
you know there's a
climb.
better way to do that,
He's
right?
got 2 options in there, Leno. What are you talking about? He's got all the ability to do that. Also, Farflu, make me proud and don't collect that. Oh, well, there's the last medallion. So should they need to enter TR, they will definitely have the medallion for it.
Chat is expressing their disappointment in Gravity Suit's location. Same.
Yeah. I will say it is nice to
Gravity was on.
Oh, nothing. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, question in chat. Where was Gravity? Stumpy had it today. Also, we found our other change of clothes deep underwater.
I'm not sure I'd want to wear those. Not sure I want to wear those.
Bonnie's got her 3rd crystal, with only 1 SM boss down.
That's the 2nd.
Asder has. Oh, yeah, it is 2nd. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah,
MM2's working on
that's
3rd right now.
Yeah.
For the stuff and crystals.
Let's see here. Asder has the most SM bosses down with 3. Farflu has 2. But we'll be working on his 3rd with Dragon shortly. And Asder's finally going to go for Red Tower. We'll get his hammer and we'll go to Dark World. It sounds like you had a question.
Yeah, I was wondering what Asder was doing, but he doesn't have favor.
Asder? Oh, yeah, that's where hammer was.
Looping this way, I guess?
I'm actually kind of surprised. Well, would warping to Link to the Past and save warping have been faster? I
kind of think it would have. It'd have put you in parlor.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the hook shot.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And the what? Man, that's a loaded sandpit. I've seen both suits in a sandpit before. Not the swamp special. Jeez. Actually, is that potentially Is that potentially go mode?
No. I mean, it could be. That is what we call Schrodinger's go mode. We don't know the status of Desert Torch and GT Torch, so we might still need boots. But
Yeah,
that
we
is
might
potentially
need
go
boats,
mode.
but I think that's. I mean, at this point,
Oh, actually,
though,
no. You know
you're.
what? We still need Titan's mitts. We
Oh,
definitely
you're
still need
right. The
Titan's mitts.
mitts.
So we're
That's right.
we're still at least one item away from go after this.
Oh, I start picking up.
Although, with both Eastern Death Mountain items being in the left sand pit, it seems like mitts might be on or in the Paradox area or in Swamp Palace,
Is.
specifically on Argus.
Oh, I guess he resets and it has to be collected. So.
Yeah, because he had to scout the right sand pit. You
Yeah.
can't not check that.
Been fine. What could go wrong?
Although, I think I kind of disagree with Farflu's routing here a little bit. I would have done Dragon first. Because then, I mean, he'll probably do Dragon, route that in with right sand pit up to Plasma Beam.
Honestly, I think
he
at
wants to
this
check further.
point, I think he was going to bail on Meridia.
He might, yeah, he might.
Like, they need mitts, but do you really expect that to show up in Meridia? You've got 2 items in Meridia. No. Like, I'm not banking on anything else being there.
Yeah. Although, having the Titan's mitts on the plasma check, that would be rude. That would be exceptionally rude.
But
it's not likely, though. I think you gotta follow the mirror and or hookshot here.
Yeah, I mean, Death Mountain is... There's 8 checks on East Death Mountain. You've got hair if you want to clear it now.
Yep, Death Mountain is the play.
And then I think maybe you take those to Swamp next.
M2 is going to get his book.
Oh, it is possible. Mitts are book locked.
It's possible. They could be in desert. Which means that flute pickup in Wreck Ship has even less value.
Yeah,
like that flute is that flute is the only thing that could potentially give Pear an advantage, and it's not looking like an advantage of any kind right now.
The Wreck Ship is just, Wreck Ship.
Yep. Oh, we got a cape. Also, I think we can rule out Aga being required for anything at this point. So we will not see that sword.
I think that's a safe assumption.
We also know that the Titan Smiths cannot be on Pyramid Fairy because of the 5-6 crystals. They cannot be on Pedestal because of the pendant requirements. So we can rule out a few checks here. Not a lot, but a few.
And we see some pretty good routing here. Farfalu bailing on Brudia. MM2 is going to enter through the back. He'll get these checks done, get Dragon done. Get those 2 required items on the way out. And just let Farfalu know if they are an actual go. Well, Schrodinger's go.
Yep.
Oh, well, this is a handy plasma.
Now, for Link to the Past, they'll be pretty close to go. For SM, they still have a little bit yet. Charge Beam would be really nice, but they're very short on ammo. They are nowhere near close enough to beat Mother Brain yet.
That is true.
Finally gonna get a Zora check on Bear Pair's side.
This could be interesting.
Farflu set up for the Parapot. Got it. That is
Zora.
unfortunate.
What a scammer.
Scam fish. Yep.
It's the only
How many
thing in a
supers does
fantasy
MF2
universe that's asking about your car warranty.
Yeah. I can't tell how many supers MM2 has. Is that 20 or 30? I can't quite make out the number.
I have no idea. It's
like
yes.
The current number is obviously 20, but I can't tell. I can't tell what the maximum is. God thinks it's 30 max. So if it's 30, that means he has half. He has half the amount needed for Mother Brain.
Yeah. A little bit more with the missiles, but basically half what he needs.
Yeah.
That can be one of the problems with an early go. Otherwise.
And chat bringing up another good point. Without Ice Beam, they have to rely on Speed Zeb Skip. If MM2 is not well versed with that, we'll need more ammo for the Zebs.
But MM2 plays on keyboard. That should just give him the power to get it no matter what. The Super Metroid was designed for keyboard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All you people who use controllers for this game are aliens.
Farflu is making a tactical decision to do Spike Cave instead of Spiral Cave. And Asder is making the tactical decision of doing Green Pendant Pod.
This...
Now, we know for... We know for teamwork, Asder and Bunny, Asder will full clear both games and be okay with it, because we know what their style of running is. MM2 and Farflu, I don't know what the heck they're doing. They're finding some go mode items faster, but yeah, MM2, you do have more ball bombs. You know that, right? There you go.
Why not just clip into it? Can't clip onto the last one.
Alright, so we are bow locked in pod. Got a heart piece in the first check.
So, I should be finding this stuff soon. I wonder where she's going to end up taking it right away. Death Mountain is the logical play here.
Yep.
But I kind of want to see...
Other than the cape.
Just selfishly, go immediately swamp after that.
We have seen them do that before, but we've also seen them put off swamp until the very last moment. I mean, they'll have less reason to because Mirror and Hookshot are both there. But I know how some runners like to think. They want to go mode Swamp Palace if they can, and that is the reason why they will put it off. So question in chat, who is winning? Right now, still unclear. MM2 and Farflu have an advantage with some of their items. They are first to Mirror and Hookshot, which was in left sandpit. However, Bunny on Team Bear Pair will be scouting that information very soon.
Yep. the lack of dungeons on Azur's side is a little bit worrying. And this dungeon, unless mitts are here, potentially boots, like this could be quite a time sink for absolutely nothing. No required progression.
Actually,
no crystal.
Yeah. Now, if Titan's mitts are either here or on Green Pennant, I feel like this is very good for Team Bear Pair, because I don't know when we see MM2 and Farflu dive Green Pennant pod.
Yeah.
Like, it could be.
This is kind of like a make or break place right here.
Like, they don't even know that, but this is how we see it right now with everything going on.
I'm honestly not sure if Azur goes in here if they know if they have hookshot mirror. I'm not sure he thinks this is at that point that this would be a good play.
MM2 showing the disrespect with the spring ball.
MM2. You may use a keyboard, but...
Oh, okay. Titan's mitts are in Swamp Palace in the map check.
Yep. So that's...
I believe that's go. For World Cup Grass for Rupees.
Yeah.
But this is only, once again, this is Schrodinger's go. We do not yet know of the torch in desert.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing that can help is getting boots in here. Otherwise,
that is Azur's. Yeah, that's their route right now. If boots are here in pod and torch is required, that's their route.
Yep. Otherwise, this is a pretty commanding lead here for... Charge Beam could also be a thing. Like, it would potentially save having to get a bunch of ammo packs, go searching for ammo. Oh, and they got ice, too? And swamp.
Oh.
Wow.
Ice and swamp, okay. Well, that's going to help us. That'll help with Zeb Skip, but without a charge beam, that's not going to really do much or much good, other than Metroids in Turian.
It'll give them the free down back.
It will.
Which I'm sure all 4 of our runners are well versed and are capable of doing it. So Bunny is going to go do Dragon first. I wouldn't think this would be too... Like, they would still be behind, but if Azur were actually like clearing some crystals, getting some required stuff out of the way, it wouldn't be too bad for them. There's still a possibility to catch up without executioning them, but I don't think that's a possibility now.
Wait, Farfelu also got silver arrows out of Swamp. When the heck did that happen?
Swamp loaded.
So let's take a look at Bunny's ammo here. She has 85 missiles, 45 supers. Let's see, if you take away
36.
15 supers, that's 45 missiles. That leaves her with 60. She's an ammo go.
Is that ammo go?
She'll have, it's the equivalent of 40-60. So that is enough.
That is just enough. That is not a comfortable.
That is, yeah.
That is really.
That's one super's worth of leeway.
Yeah, that's. And also looks like boots were not required for desert, so.
That's unfortunate. I mean, that's for desert. But
there's the mushroom.
We still get against tower. This has the makings of no pendant dungeons being required.
Yeah, this is looking like a very, very fast seed. So Bunny will be finding these other items here. Hester not clearing Eastern here. This fits within their. Oh well, he doesn't have mirror. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Yeah, he'd have to flute there.
Yeah, I'm like actually
Like this fast travel will help him with his movement a little bit, but I don't know if it's enough. And he's going to Eastern. This is not. Yeah, this is not the swamp play.
Well, he wouldn't be making the swamp play anyway. He's going to be turning independent. Hopefully, clearing the dungeon.
Right. Oh, right. That's right. I forgot he does not have mirror yet from left side Sam Pit.
Yeah, they don't have this info yet. But he's probably going to be going.
Thanks, old man. Thanks, old man.
This scene's just like you wasted your time in pod. What's wrong with you? Oh man, that's just impolite.
Alright, so Bunny's gonna make the safe scum play. I think now with the way the sand pits are lined up, statistically speaking, you want to do right sides first to route into plasma, but we'll see if she does left side first.
If she's saved, I don't think she's gonna check plasma. Or maybe she checks plasma.
That's possible. Yeah. Like, what if boots are on plasma? I mean, I don't know if that'll make a difference at this point, but what if the boots are on plasma?
She's just resetting that. So she'll get this item knowledge here shortly. I'm kind of curious as to where Azur's going. Oh, he might be picking up his gravity.
Azur's going to get his book from Hype. Yeah, this is his first time in Dark World, so he's going to get his book and his gravity suit.
But he'll be pretty happy here. Mirror and hook shot. Not having spring ball being a detriment here. I do find it easier to wall jump.
Yeah, if you wall jump, you can just press down once while you're jumping.
Get an instant
to do an instant morph. Yep.
Yeah, this is something you should probably learn at some point. It just makes.
Oh, she still does not have morph ball bombs.
Nope,
that makes
she does not have
sense.
bombs either. So yeah, she tried the wall jump there. She's wall jumping too high off of it. You do need to wall jump near the bottom.
Ooh, Farfalu, be very careful. You are one hit away from death on these little puffs here.
It's just ice cream.
Ice cream can be deadly.
Oh, what the?
Oh, you got
Farfalu! Don't get so long. There you go. There you go.
Oh, okay, there you go.
All right, so Bunny got her stuff. Farfalu survived. Oh man.
Azur's gonna go check Catfish. This is not a play he typically makes.
No, but in co-op, this is much less punishing if it's nothing.
Yep.
So Bunny's heading down the elevator.
Azur's got the flute. I think this is a Death Mountain Murdia play from Azur's perspective.
Yeah.
Or not.
He's going to desert. He might want to know about boots right now.
Okay, yeah, that's probably fair, yeah. be able to confirm the crystal. However, obviously won't have knowledge for Gannon's tower.
Yeah.
You just have to bank on the 1 and 22 not being a thing.
Yeah, that's the only potential wrench in this if boosts don't show up on their way.
MM2 still making checks. I think he's looking for
Well,
ammo. I'm
still
not sure why
looking.
he
Yeah,
would. I mean,
you want ammo
but
still.
he already knew about the ether. He already knew about the ether from Farflu, so I'm kind of curious about why he picked that up. He has to know the pendant dungeons aren't required. Unless that's a safety measure in case the boots are required and they're in one of the pendant dungeons.
That's
So never mind.
probably more likely. Oh, Farflu found charge.
Boots
Okay,
on
never mind.
Train X, let's go. Where the heck was Charge?
I didn't catch charge at all. Was it also in Swamp? Oh, Freezor chest. Okay.
Oh, Freezor. Okay.
You know, there's 4 eyeballs between us. How can we not watch 4 screens? They have eyeballs like those chameleons.
My eyeballs don't stretch between the screens and chat. I'm sorry, Hydropower. Hydropower and Sandra as our trackers today. Keep clicking the buttons, keeping us honest. We are in Schrodinger's Go mode. We don't yet know the status of the Gannon's Tower torch. That is the only item that prevents us from knowing if we're in Go mode. It's likely we're in Go mode, though.
Yeah, it's very likely we are. Bunny's gonna very shortly put Pear into likely Go, and she gets the mitts out of here.
Azur's about to get his first crystal. Will Cut Grass for Rupees each have 4 of their 7 crystals. Bunny's got 3 of her 7.
Yeah. And out of all the runners, Azur's the strongest runner, but this
He's
is
gonna make-
not a gap. I don't think he's making up on this team.
Maybe.
The
Okay, so there's the Titans.
Will Cut Grass is a very
There's
good team.
They are. I mean, they're in losers. It's we say it's losers, but it's lower bracket. They're in the semis. They're here for a reason. It's because they are a good team.
I think they're here because they lost. Probably because MM2 didn't pick up Spring Bowling.
That's true. Yeah, maybe. So now Team Pear knows that they are in at least no mode, potential no mode.
Yeah. Gonna be trying for some rapid dungeon cleanups here.
With Azure being capable of go moding, not go moding Swamp, he can just pick up the Titan's Mitts and then go mode. Because Bunny will finish scouting the rest of this. We'll find nothing. Oh, we're gonna see that mushroom check. Did we see this yet?
No, I don't think so. Kind of curious as to this. I guess he wants to get one more check out of the way. Oh, don't you know? You know the reason why you're behind everyone in Crystal? Because you have 2 of those. No.
That is the 4th reserve tank. Wow, Azure, you've only got 6 hearts. Those reserve tanks don't help with your heart situation. I hope you know that, right? Question in chat: do you still tug paw if TR is pendant? I think yes, you do.
A nice diver down there from MM2. Yeah, MM2 will be able to finish up with Hare as his last dungeon.
You'll have to do the bomb setup for Harapot, which is a backup. Asder now has his gravity suit. Oh, he's going straight for left sandpit. This is a beeline for left sandpit. I forgot he had not picked up his gravity suit yet.
I imagine he probably gets that gravity. Never mind, I'm dumb. I don't know what I'm talking about. Someone, comms, please take over my voice box.
Where is he going? I do not understand this play that Asder's making.
I'm confused.
This is a Batoon refill, but okay.
Okay. I mean, there's bugs
that
right
does make
there that are closer.
There are.
Doesn't have a beam though, or so maybe that's why.
Yeah, I think because there's no convenient way to refill on the back end of Meridia, like he's doing front to back. Oh, and Farflu decided to mosaic glitch the screen,
yes,
so we have a very pixelated blind fight.
This is exactly how the game should look. High quality.
This is what happens when you apply the sharpness filter to your screen about 17 times. Question in chat: what are the requirements for or the win condition for this mode? So this is a co-op mode. Oh my goodness! It looks like there's an effect in Final Fantasy VI. Oh, that's horrible.
I love this. This is great.
So this is an info share mode. So we have a 2v2, left side versus right. Runners will share information between themselves to try and complete the seed as fast as possible. You must defeat Gannon and Motherbrain. Order does not matter in order to win. When both are defeated and you either collect the Triforce or escape planet, the game is over. And the first team will be the winner. First team to finish will be the winner.
Yep. Second finisher on the team is your time. Not average time.
And Azur's going to show us just how good Batuan's hitbox is.
He's gonna try to get a full half.
So
not quite.
So yeah, he missed the door. Azur's ammo situation, he's at 40-40. He is not in ammo go yet. He needs a lot of supers or a lot more missiles.
But he did just find the charge, so he's able to relay the info. They know where plasma is up here at Precious.
Yep.
Shout outs to ED.
Yep. So it'll be so they'll have charge ice plasma for Turian for Motherbrain.
Yep. Yeah, ammo not an issue.
Azur. Okay. Yeah, Azur, you still have to kill this boss, Azur. There you go.
I am. He's looking to see if he could manipulate out existence.
Yep.
Bunny.
Oh, Bunny.
Okay.
Bunny. Okay.
Look, we already had far
Cold giving us all. Cold is giving us all the bad feels right now. I don't like this.
That is 5 crystals for Bunny, and she just has Desert, which is really quick, and Hair, which is really quick.
And Hair. Yep. Like, it won't be as quick without boots, but if she still does Hair Pot, that's gonna be like a 1-minute dungeon.
Yeah. But I do believe MM2 is going to be the first one to find out for sure whether boots are required.
Yep.
Because he just has Hair
this
left.
This is his 6th crystal. Yep.
Oh, Bunny might be making a detour right now just to do Lower Norfair. Ridley is definitely the farthest out of the way required point right now, so.
Yep.
And Desert being
and also
required.
with Mirror can do Desert. Yeah. Yep. So this is good routing on Bunny's part. Alright, MM2 is heading in the direction of Paradox. Chat was thinking that silvers were in here in Paradox, and if he's
I thought they were
actively choosing to do Paradox, yeah.
Were they in Paradox?
I only remember seeing the cape here. They might have been. I only remember seeing the cape. That's
well,
the cape.
he's grabbed the cape.
Missiles. There's silvers. Okay.
You know, I guess never mind. They're right there.
M2. Are you going up through Super Bunny?
Yes.
They're still. I mean, they're obviously still looking for ammo. That's the only reason why they.
No, he has Charge Beam.
Well, he's got Charge Beam, but why don't you go?
He doesn't have the portal open already, so I think when that's the case, the lower option is actually faster.
Huh.
Don't have to do the hammer pigs and. I wish it doesn't take much time, but I do believe this is faster when that's not open.
Oh, maybe. Chad also pointing out that they might be looking for the 4th sword because they are still on Master Sword.
Yeah, but with silvers, I don't think you care too much. I mean, it would help definitely. And if you're ahead, you might as well do the extra checks because since it's not average time, the first finisher time does not matter. So yeah, doing the extra checks just to see if you can pull the sword, because the sword would be really nice for him. That makes a lot of sense.
Tempered silvers is much better than Master Sword silvers. However, silvers by themselves. Oh wow, space jump, nice. Free baby skip incoming.
If they had wave beam, and MM2 had picked up that spring ball, could have tried the spring skip.
Could have. That's the best way to baby skip. The time loss for looking for tempered will be outmatched by the benefit of having tempered. The difference between Master Sword and Tempered Sword is not close. Tempered Sword is just always good to have.
Yeah, you don't have to do spin attacks to damage Gannon.
Plus, all your bosses that you have to kill, any of them that are left will just die faster. It's especially noticeable on Vitreous and Trinex. However, we don't have to fight them today. Oh, super. Well, the supers might have been nice for Asder, but at least he'll know that. But he'll also have Charge Beam eventually.
Yeah.
And that is Crystal number 7 for MM2 NES cartridge. Folks, there's a little game we like to play every now and then. Where is Gannon's Tower Big King? Get your guesses in. There are 22 locations, whole numbers only.
Yep, we're going to very shortly find out about this torch.
I think MM2... Yep, yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's going straight left. We're going to know.
Yep.
Are we actually in go? I think we are.
Yep, we are in
we
go. Don't need a smoke either.
Confirm go mode. Although logically, boots are required. Logically, they're required. But who cares about logic?
Dick also for the week. Logic requires boots because there's a small key on the torch in Gannon's Tower.
Yep.
So logically,
you must have
need all
4
keys.
Yeah, logically. Yep. Now, it might appear that MM2 and MM2 and Farflu have a commanding advantage. They do have an advantage. I don't know if it's necessarily commanding. Bunny is working on one of her 2 last bosses and already has 6 crystals. Asder will be able to go mode many dungeons.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but
the gap
even with
appears
the
large, but we will
Dragons
see
still
what happens.
required for Farflu,
Yep.
They are both still ahead of where Bunny is.
They do. Yep. So I think this is actually Will Cut Grass Rupee's race to lose. I think they have enough of a lead.
Yeah. I don't think this is going to be a gap that Pear will be able to close here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Oh, there's the 4th sword. Oh, and there's no big key on the right side. It is left side. Oh. Oh, Farflu using some game knowledge to light up the floor with the torches.
Yep.
Which you can also do with Ether for a moment.
Yeah, Ether, yes.
I think Farflu did that just because of his low health count. He only has 2 hearts. He doesn't want to possibly risk dying to Ice Armos.
So lag is a feature.
Yep. And with the particles out with the sword, actually showing us what happens with SNES hardware limitations, making sprites disappear.
Hey, there's the big key. Not
Oh,
French vanilla. Sorry, Techno.
we tried.
And them two doing the easier method of just blowing yourself up.
Yep. Farfalo is going to take a death warp to refill
I think
on
he went
health,
to yeah.
I think. Question in chat. Well, not really a question in chat, but observation. Pear is behind. They are definitely behind. Just kind of the way the routing worked out. Oh, Asder using Ice Rod.
Yep.
Yep. Asder strategically did Green Pen and Pod, got nothing out of it except for all of nothing, and then did a full clear wreck ship,
Yeah.
found the flute at the grabby suit.
Yeah, there weren't any
That's-
bad plays from Pear in there. It's just
They
how
didn't work
the
out.
routing happened to work out.
Yeah.
And with the
it
way
just didn't work out.
yeah, with the way Bunny likes to route Meridia, she also got to the sand pit, which was super important. That's basically the last thing in Meridia she did, which did not help either.
But as is going to start bum rushing the rest of the Crystal Dungeons, we'll just not going for Skull Woods? Question mark.
Curious. I guess wants to do Thieves
Doing
first.
Thieves Sound first.
You think if they make another
was in
sequel
Thieves
to this game, that'll be Thief City?
Lazarus not checking for anything in Thieves Sound. He's going straight for the big keys. I'm actually wondering why he's doing Thieves Sound first. I probably would have done Skull Woods personally, but
I think it would have involved.
I'm
us
out of the
walking-
tournament. They're not.
Yeah. Well, let's be real.
Walking
They're not
back
out of the
out of
tournament because they
Skullwoods
didn't
is
have
slow.
to race us. Clearly, we just got bored and decided to let someone else beat us.
Yep.
Obviously.
Azur hates walking out of Skull Woods. Well, all right.
Well, it
He'll
could
probably
invest.
mirror flute then.
Bunny just now has Herod. She's going straight to death now.
Yeah. She does still have to kill Fantoom, but that'll be done quickly after Ganon's Tower, so I don't think that'll matter at all.
No despawns for Will Cut Grass here. Not having to redo the climb.
Yeah, you never want to have to redo the climb. Fun fact for Link to the Past, the most recent major update supposedly fixes this issue, this vanilla bug with the game. I have yet to personally test it, but I heard it works great. And we'll see if that gets added into SMZ3 in the near-ish future. Some features from Link to the Past version 3031 have been backported, but not very many. Oh, MM2 is getting bullied by Moldorm there. Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Yeah, Jingle Glitch in SMZ3 is not implemented. It was just recently added for Link to the Past Rando. But I wouldn't be surprised if that gets backported. So, question in chat, Jingle Glitch. If you go up the stairs at the same time one of the torches goes out, you will actually despawn every sprite inside Gannon's tower, including Moldorm, including Agate 2. So even if you could hover, you could not complete the tower. You have to either save and quit or mirror out, or find some way to die in order to redo the tower, which forces a climb.
Blue. Taking on a blue pig. Kind of moldy.
Bunny is making checks inside Hookshot Cave. I wonder what she's looking for.
She's doing she might be looking for the sword. She's ahead of Azure, clearly, so this is not costing them any sort of time.
Oh, did she tuck paw? I did not catch if she did or not.
She used I know she used the portal down below, so I don't think so.
Get your first G in chat for Farflu. That is Gannon down.
Is it Farflu or is it Farflu? Yep. That bite right there. I ruined the punchline. Yeesh, I was trying so hard.
Now, believe it or not, Farflu is actually not ahead on his team. He has 2 SM bosses to kill yet with Fan 2 and Dragon. MM2 only has to kill Fan 2.
Yeah, MM2 is... it's not that big of a lead, but he is ahead.
And also get your G in chat for MM2 Nest cartridge. Also, Tracy, one of our tournament organizers, in chat mentioning that I don't think I've ever seen a team finish Link to the Past without at least one member of the team having done Fantoon before. And have to think, I don't think I've seen that either. That is, it's unusual.
I mean, Farflu was attempting, it looked like, for a little bit. Made a couple attempts, and then
got told where Speed Booster was, and
and then it's like, you know what, no, and then they just found everything anyways.
Yep. Or was it MM2 that was doing that? I don't remember.
No, it was Farflu who was trying to get across.
Okay. Bunny now has her 7th crystal. She will be entering the tower very shortly. Oh, hey, fun fact. Did you know? With Plasma piercing Dragon, obviously the developers didn't intend for you to have Plasma there, but because of the iframe cancellation aspect of X-ray visor, or X-ray scope in this case, X-ray visor in a different game, you can just damage Dragon over and over and over again. We call it the microwave.
And very nice fan tune there from him.
Nice. That was a great Phantom kill.
Did Aster not pick up charge at the freeze over? I was watching him in
No, I don't think he did.
What?
Yeah, he's just go modding the dungeon. He's not checking anything. He must feel he's good on ammo. Like that's the only reason why.
And he might
would
be.
not
He might
pick it
be.
up.
But
But why would you not pick it up though? Like, I mean, we'll see when he gets back to SM. Maybe it was missed, but
I
if
don't.
he didn't pick it up, yeah. Chad is saying he did pick it up. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
I
If
don't
he
have the
did,
ability to check the pod.
and wow, just like he showed everybody how to crade. It's like here's a cold stare. You don't have to die to it to beat it.
Yep. I think the one thing that really did set them back, though, was Asder not checking Mother Brain Tank when he had the first opportunity, because he already had Morpho Bombs. I think it just forgot to check. So they're actually very late to their fire on.
Yeah, I did believe that's a check
I don't know.
he doesn't like, but and it was a mistake.
I don't.
But I
I
think
don't
the
think it
routing
really
is more
cost them that much time, though.
Yeah, I don't think it did actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it was definitely a mistake, but I don't think it cost them that much time. It's just the time difference from being in Go that made this.
Yep. Yeah. And obviously, Bunny didn't have a power bomb available to check that, and she never picked up Morpho Bomb, so she couldn't check it.
Yeah.
And Bunny's going left side first. I don't think she checks right side once she finds the key. I mean, she is far enough ahead that maybe, but I don't think she gets the sword. She might be finishing on Master Sword here.
I
don't
think she's far enough ahead to do checks over there. Like with just hair left, Azur's gonna be in there in just like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
If that.
Microwave from Farflu, and MM2 has entered the Metroids and already getting grabbed. Getting grabbed again. I thought Ice Beam was supposed to make this easier. Okay, now he's just showing off.
Yes. Aster is doing the portal on TR. Interesting.
We'll finally get intel on our medallion requirement for TR. Not that it matters, but... Hey, it's Bombos.
Wow,
So
he
that
went to the
Bombos-
TR portal and doesn't tug paw. What the heck? Tisk tisk. And a baby skip attempt here from MM2.
Looking good so far.
Yeah, just gotta do some extra jumps with that wave to clear out the viney bits. No, that was not a good setup.
Oh.
We did
Since he
everything
got
else, but
grabbed,
didn't
he
get
actually
the right
wants.
setup.
Yeah. Since he did get grabbed, he wants to wait this out because otherwise he will have baby walking speed up until he saves and quits or just decides to go with it.
Yeah, Barflu is not far behind him.
Yeah, and confirm Bunny is not going to look for that third sword. She is climbing the gauntlet right as we speak. Nice. Oh, wow, nice metamorph from MM2 there to get to the tank. And Azure now has his 7th crystal. With routing, given where Big Key location is, it is actually faster to go left side to get to Ice Armos, statistically. So we'll see if he does that. If he goes right side to find the Tempered Sword, yeah. If he finds the Tempered Sword, I think Bunny will actually be a little upset because of that location.
Yeah.
And again, as a reminder, Last Sword is on Lumberjack. No runner is going to go pick that up.
They would have to find the boots first, so...
Yep. Question in chat: does Volca Grass for Rupees have charge beam? They do. However, their loadout is charge ice plasma, so that's only 600 damage per charge shot. I think it's still faster to do spam supers in that case. Arthur also not getting baby skip. Oh, Azur's going right side. He's following the theoretical. Which means he will find the Tempered Sword, and Bunny will be unhappy.
Barflu was attempting to go for the speed skip there. Didn't quite get it. Turning screw attack off, which means he's not going for the free down back method here. He wasn't going for any method, apparently. I'm not sure what that was, but that was not a zip skip.
That's a hybrid of skips.
It's just deciding to zip skip.
Huh. This is a form of zeb skip I haven't seen in a while, especially from this caliber of runner. I like it. We're gonna see all the strats today.
So wait, Aster went right side. He did get the sword, and now he's going left side. What happened?
Why wouldn't you just follow through on right side?
Why? And he's not picking the key out.
That actually makes no sense. I don't understand. I'm confused by this. MM2, you have a speed booster. Why are you going the vanilla way?
I mean, he has the time, so.
He does, but this is like you want to. Wait, what?
He
That's a
went
way
to
of
carry
doing
the
that
side
with
spark
my
into Leodox, apparently.
Hmm.
Uh,
Now he's going for Hundo map strats.
You know, this is what
the wrong
happens.
category.
This is what happens when you skip Spring Ball. You just start doing things wrong.
Bunny has finished Aga 2. Azure just finished Ice Armos. And get your GGs in chat for MM2 NES cartridge. Finishing first place overall, official race time GG time of 1 hour, 59 minutes, 40 seconds. But was sandbagging because of wasted time, so he's actually disqualified from the tournament. Bear Pair's moving
Didn't
on.
collect Spring Ball. That's a DQ right there. No, that is a very, very good time. Well done there by MM2. You know, if he were playing on controller, his time would probably be like 2 hours 40 minutes.
Maybe.
Keyboard is that good.
I can't speak to that. I play on controller.
Wonder we lost. Partially going to finish out the brain here. Yeah, Adster, what? He didn't pick up on the left side. He didn't pick up the key in the pot on the left side.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him skip that.
Yep, and now he's going to go full right and get the key before Ice Armos, which is admittedly the route he should have taken in the first place.
Yeah.
But there has to be a reason why he went back left side. I'll have to ask him that in the interview if he wants to do one. Yeah, Logiker required boots for one of the small keys on the torch, and MM2 mentioning that this is the stupidest key placement possible, which we've actually seen a couple runners already have some issues with this key placement.
Bunny is on her Master Sword Gannon here, and you'll notice a small difference between an orange and a blue sword here.
Yep.
One of them is good, the other's the Master Sword.
So chat's wondering where the boots were. That's a good question. We have not seen anything in Pennant TR and Pennant Meyer. There's a bunch of Mitch checks. Yep. There's a few Mitch checks that weren't done. So we got Smith Chain, Purple Chest.
There's quite a few mirror checks too. I don't think any mirror checks in Naval were done.
So K45 wasn't done. I want to say one of the two tablets was done. Either after.
Yeah, the Ether tablet was definitely done.
Also, get your GGs in chat for Will Cutgrass for rupees. Finishing first place overall as a team with 2 hours, 2 minutes, 12 seconds. GGs, they will be moving on to face Team Farts in the next round of the lower brackets. Let's see if we can get them in here for an interview.
Yeah, get a whiff of that matchup. Oh, well, there's a keyboard player and a Farfaloo.
Yep. So, MM2, I have a question. Tell me, how many spring balls do you see?
I don't see any. I'm happy that I don't see any.
Well,
is it time for a colorful metaphor?
I think it is.
Please, enlighten the chat with what you have to say, as you've probably been doing for like the past 2 hours or something.
Actually, we've been
very
well behaved so far.
Good job. Congratulations, so GG.
It's almost as impressive
as. Yeah, that was a really, really good movement. Really just good routing overall on your guys' parts.
Yeah, we got to skip a lot of stuff.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So, Farfalu, it's actually the chat pointed this out, but it was actually really fortunate that your CWJ didn't work, and MM2's like, oh, by the way, here's Speed Booster, and then it just turned out you guys never went back to Rex Ship. Rex Ship had a flute. That was the only item
At
in
gravity.
At gravity, lovely. What a joke.
Yeah, Wreck Ship was just Wreck Ship this season.
Yeah.
but
We
yeah,
were like, if boots are at gravity and they're required, yeah, we're just done because there's no way they skip Wreck Ship as well.
No, Astor made a point early to full clear Rex Ship. I only found the one item there.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a complete disaster of a Wreck Ship.
Yeah, we wanted to chase the Varia bombs combo and to also get Farfalu that sword early. So that's why we did what we did.
Of Wreck Ship, though, Bunny.
Yeah,
You need to go do the Rex Ship.
Bunny,
Oh,
that's
there are
Oh no.
there are 4 statues.
now
There are
that
4
is actually
statues.
correct. There are 4 statues.
Yep.
MM2 with the Star Trek knowledge.
I'm just copying what you said before our race. No, some other race. It was Crocs, Cronies, and us. Was it?
Yep.
It was some. No, it was some other race that.
I think you were.
No, it was-
You were
no.
actually doing comms for that one.
Yeah,
think.
it was. I was
think you were
commentating
actually-
that one because you commented that I needed to learn more Star Trek, which I haven't.
Yes.
Just for the record.
Well, look, you may play on keyboard, but you got to fix the Star Trek.
Is this where I come in with like the Avengers quotes and just say no? I don't think I will.
Yeah, I didn't understand that reference.
Right.
Good job.
So, Farfalu, how does it feel to be stuck with a dead weight like MM2 who doesn't know Star Trek?
well, I don't know what to say about that.
Does Farfalu not know Star Trek as well? I feel justified. I feel happy about this. This is this is good.
I'm pretty sure Team Parts will just assimilate
Well, I mean, they're gonna destroy us anyway. Like, they were like what, a good 5 or 10 points above us in qualifiers. They're gamers. We're just a keyboard player in Farfalu.
I mean,
But Farfalu's better
you could
than
get
me,
lucky, and you could get lucky, and Ivan could just be stuck doing heated runs for like 20 minutes, like their match against Corn Dog. I mean, that could
easy,
happen
yeah.
again.
Yeah, just do this. Just do this level of routing. Skip like Wreck Ship
Yeah.
and half of all of Dark World. Get your go mode halfway through your like
Yeah.
4th crystal dungeon.
Yeah. Just do that again. Like,
just get that lucky again. That's
how
like
hard can it be?
That's
You know,
like me versus Sloters back in SG Live 2020 in SM Rando, where I sprint star skipped. I went to Rex Ship first in an SM Rando, found both suits, and then I died to Ridley because 20 supers and then power bombs, and I didn't save because Sloters.
Oh.
And then the next match,
Ouch.
Oh, we
Gravity-
can agree there are no suits.
and that's not all. Then the second match, game 2. Gravity was in left sandpit, which I got first, and then Barry was at Shack Tool, which I also got and Sloters didn't. So, yeah, that's just called getting lucky twice in a row. That's my essay. I still lost.
Hey, with
0-2.
Rando, that's how it goes.
Yep.
I mean, with Rando, that's how it goes sometimes. There's no correct way to route Rando, despite there being a route Rando. You just can't do it.
It's because Route Rando sucks. That's why. Fungineer.
Well, yeah, moving on to the final losers finals here. So you can
somehow.
finally call yourself losers.
Heck yeah. I mean, that's just what we've been this entire tournament. Or at least that's what we will be.
It took you a while to join the fun bracket, though.
Yeah, I mean, it took like until what, July 18th? Yeah, I have to agree with you.
Really? Is that when you got knocked on the lower bracket? July?
No, that's when the tournament started. Because
Oh, I understand. I understand. Okay.
Thank you, Widow. I was about to find a new teammate.
Good job. Slow applause. Yeah, this routing was both incredibly lucky and also good. So, I'm happy with this. If this is our semi-final match in the tournament, which it's extremely likely that it will be, then yeah, I'm happy with this.
Yeah, I think you should feel really good about how the seed turned out.
And I do. Yeah, there's all this green on my tracker, and I'm in go mode, so yeah, I can call myself happy because I am.
Imagine using a tracker. What the heck?
Yeah, I mean,
That's what you have Farfaloo for.
yeah, definitely. Just like forget all the supers that I meticulously marked, and then we just found charge, and the game was free. It's gonna go all the way back to like Mini Moldorm and Spec Rock and Spike Cave and Maze Race even. But no, charge just had to be free.
Yeah, that was
It did.
it.
Speaking of-
got the
Speaking of free. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, you guys got into go mode much sooner. With you got the Meridia sand pit way sooner. I think it was at least 10 minutes before, 10 or 15 minutes before Bunny got there.
Oh wow!
And
Did they get like gravity late or something?
no, it was just their routing because Azure was not doing super stuff. He was doing some because he full cleared pod. He ended up doing that.
Did you like go there off the bat of Dark World or something?
I think no, he did Hype Cave as soon as he got Dark World access. He was also very late to his hammer, or was it his glove? It was one of the items.
Was it Pearl?
His Dark World was kind of no.
He got Pearl.
He had he got Pearl before Bunny.
Okay.
I think it was his hammer because let's see here. Bow was in top side of Red Tower. Hammer was all the way at the beginning of Green Bryn, and then glove was at
reserve.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, putting off Brinstar, that's understandable.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't seeing that hammer as something that would trick people up. But I mean, like, if I was thinking if it's anything, it's the Pearl. Because Croc.
Yeah. So they didn't really make any necessarily bad plays. It's just the other. I mean, pod was a thing, but they had issues with Fire Rod, and otherwise routing was your route just led you to where you needed to go, and they did some good routing, and it just didn't take them to the items. So,
like the early Imperial Wreck Ship was a good routing decision, but as usual, Wreck Ship was Wreck Ship, and then Green Pennant Pod for 7 total items got absolutely nothing for it. It just didn't work out for them. It did work out for you, and because of that, you were moving on.
Yeah. I think the only main area that we didn't find progression in was like Skull Thieves area. And like
there was nothing there.
There was nothing there but 2 crystals, but I mean you have to do 2 crystals.
Yeah, you gotta do those, but
yeah.
Yeah, well, I could say the same for Law Warfare, but still, it's pretty linear, and you have to do it anyway.
Yeah.
I wanted to do Lower Warfare, but I didn't want to do 2 tanks Varia only less than 30 supers Lower Warfare. Even with Screw Attack and High Jump and Speed Booster. That was
Yeah, that's fair.
I was kind of hoping you would dive down there, but I also I kind of understood it's like not the most.
Yeah.
That's not super comfortable.
The thing is, if we didn't find Pearl at Croc, either me or Farfaloo would have done it. But we found Pearl at Croc, and I was like, all right, we've got Dark World access. Farfaloo, you're the RBO runner. You go do Lower Warfare. You've literally got the exact same items as an RBO, except Varia. So, I mean, yeah, I'll let him do Lower Warfare. He's even got, like, he'll even have Pearl for, like, Mire Shed. And, like, we've got all this really suspicious Mire stuff. So, like, if Mire's a crystal, he can do it if it's Baldos. It wasn't, but, I mean, what if it was? But, Yeah, I was saying like he could potentially do Meyer. He'll be better than me in Modern Warfare, so have him do it. And I can go into Dark World and do stuff like that. And then the Blue Mail was really nice because that like probably saved me somewhere. And I just had all the things to do like Eastern Skull Thieves and Pod if it was a crystal as well. And those were really dense areas. And then we're like, go ahead.
Yeah, speaking of Blue Mail and surviving, Farfalu, that cold stare was kind of close.
Yeah, that was scary. I missed the grouping strat. Yeah, and after that, everything went real bad.
Yeah,
I was more than slightly scared for him. So, and I was going into Ridley at the same time, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna let him focus on Cold Stare, and I'll just focus on my Ridley fight.
Oh, and maybe you were wondering why, what I was doing before the fight, just upstairs. I was searching for magic, but then I realized, hey, I have bombos. I don't need to be full magic. Yeah, that's why I went right and killed all the enemies there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, map completion is best.
I would disagree with that assessment.
Well, you're just objectively wrong, just like you are about Zelda and keyboard. I'll just let that sit there.
Keyboard.
What's funny is that Zelda's like actually the better game to play on keyboard because like
Absolutely
pumping.
not.
It's an objective fact. It's pumping versus like I don't know, boomerang taunt. I don't even know.
I'm gonna make Lynn unlearn the Moonfall strat, so maybe I'll learn keyboard on Zelda.
Hog.
Maybe.
MST fully converted. Let's go.
Well, maybe that won't happen for a while. I'm gonna get my scan dashes and my combat dashes down for a tournament that'll be upcoming soon, trademarked.
Metroid Prime probably.
Cross game.
Metroid Prime Echoes multi-world crossover.
That's a bunch of words in an order. Is it like SMZ3 but with Prime 1 and 2 or
Yep.
something? Oh, okay.
Yep. And actual multi with it.
Lol.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
that's a different thing entirely. You still got matches going. Well,
Yeah,
at least one
we've
more.
still got this. We've still got like the groups that are gonna start for SMZ3 SG Live. We've got like everything. Also SM Rando for Farflu.
Yeah.
He's just
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped
gamer.
for that one with the area rendo setting and bus rendo. It will be fun to run and watch.
Yeah. I decided to just do SMZ3 because I'm bad at area rando, and I also prefer not area rando, and I also want to focus on SMZ3, and I also just suck in general. So, but it'll be fun. It will be fun.
Yeah, but got to get through one more, at least one more here to find out who the sacrificial team for Aussie is.
It's called Andy and Ivan. I'll just tell you right now. It's Andy and Ivan. We've already played our match in the 20 minutes that have passed since we finished, and they've already won. They finished in 20 minutes. SMZ3 world record. GG.
That is a jet seat if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I have to agree. Speaking of things we have to agree on, GG's to Pear.
Yep. Who have both finished at 217, 57, and 58 respectively. So GG's to them. We'll see about getting them in here shortly.
Finishing 1 second apart, Pride Pog.
Now, actually, I do have a question for you, MM2. I didn't catch it, but did you do the down back?
I did not do the down back because
Okay,
you know
you
why?
know what?
You know why I didn't do the down back MST? Because the down back's actually impossible without wave to save time with.
It's so free, and you're on keyboard.
MST.
That makes it worse.
I have learned the down back. I will do the down back if I can, but I do not have wave beam, so I will do the normal dub skip. Yeah, like
At least you
under
could
the
Zeb
Zeb.
skip.
Go under the Zeb. Great idea. Great idea.
Just like we are joined by Esther and Bunny.
What's MST doing here? You never do interviews.
Look, I'm not doing an interview. I'm conducting one. That's the difference.
Who pinged me?
Not me.
What would
Not me.
make you want to conduct one?
Bob.
He needs to go get his boots and wave him around from wherever those were.
So, the first question I would have for you is the old brain tank spot that you didn't check on your way down the first time, Astor.
Great question, MST.
I was distracted by finding something at Climb Savers.
Yeah.
I was
like
just like,
Magic
okay,
Buffer.
we
That was a
gotta
dump
we
off
gotta
that.
make sure that we keep the mushroom when we find it, just in case.
Yeah, he was going on about a hypothetical mushroom that didn't exist yet instead of checking an actual item.
Speaking of that mushroom, though, you turned it in and picked up the trash tank. I think you deserve to lose this.
You have no proof of that.
It was on stream.
Well,
Where?
but the stream's supposed to have gotten mixed up.
What is a mushroom anyway? Like, I don't think we ever turned that in.
No, you didn't, because
We never saw the witch. What is a witch anyway?
Yeah.
Clearly, the person who gave us the seed is the witch.
Yeah, but I mean, unfortunately for you, your routing otherwise, other than the fire rod mistake, was like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just
I mean, we
wasn't
covered for it
well
pretty
cut
well, I
grasses
think,
first.
because it was like we found speed and like, okay, there's our out. You go get powder, and you can get the fire rod without like really.
Yeah. We didn't need the fire rod until we got it. But still.
Yeah, that wasn't too big of. You didn't lose really hardly any time from that.
Yeah.
It's just like they're routing through Meridia. They went to sand pits earlier than you did, Bunny. And they were there at least 10 minutes before you. So
Yeah, that
They
makes
had-
sense.
yeah, they had some
Like for us,
advantage
it's,
with that.
for us, it's just like, okay, well, we're still looking for like 3+ items, spread out. Like, she got gravity. I don't really need gravity right away, so I put it off. And it's like, if she wants to do Meridia, she's got that available. I've got this other stuff available, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. But this save is kind of linear in that, like, you're still looking for 3 items. You have to get the gravity and then follow it immediately, and then all your stuff is just right there, and there's no way around it.
Yeah.
I don't think we were winning this seed based on just like if it's like a linear, like if it goes from like go mode 3 to go mode 0, I don't think we win.
Unless they're all 3 in pod on Green Pendant.
That's true.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst pods I've ever seen.
Yeah, and then the old guy just gave you a piece of heart afterward for the pendant.
Yeah. And I forgot to get the
to
blue
go
mail after. Would have been a good
piece of
time
heart
to
to
do
go
it.
that change of clothes in his closet.
I liked the blue mail and the red mail.
Yeah, we only got blue mail, but we got different blue mails, so it was nice. Farfully needed his. Would have died if he didn't.
Yeah, it helped a lot.
Yeah, so the first 3 people to Kraid all had stand up happen.
Oh,
And
good,
then so
not
you
just
spent
me.
like an hour on Kraid. I don't know.
Oh, I spent 3 years on grade. It was not even funny. Like, I was going for like face hug strats afterward, and then it just did not
Didn't
happen.
work.
Like his the first RNG was like so terrible, and then he just said no. So yeah, I was very sad. Still got sub 2 though. Missing great quick kill does not kill a sub 2. Pog
Thankfully not, no. But yeah, so we had the 3 stand-ups, and then Aster came in and just what didn't exist in there. We had 2 gold stairs that were really close, thanks to Farflu. That was
Farflu
had some
and who?
interesting things happen.
Don't say me. Mine was good.
Mine was.
Someone else had an issue with. I'm pretty sure.
Mine was good.
Well,
Yeah,
Mine
yours
was also
yours
fine.
was good.
I was one hit KO, but I had Fire Rod. It's fine.
Yeah, I had Fire Rod half magic bombo, so I was like, yeah, I'll just bombos this thing and then just do 3 billion Fire Rod shots and make it free. Then it was free.
Yeah, and no one died, so that's fine.
Nope, no one died except Bup.
I died.
Wait, what?
I died in Skull.
Oh, I died in the first like 2-minute raid. I forgot about that. I was not happy.
What happened?
So Bunny got tier 3 tree pole and it was useless. So I went for the tier 2 and I got mobbed.
Oh yes, I remember that. Yeah.
So it was like, oh, I've got to take damage on purpose. The red guy's not paying attention to me, so let's go like up where the blue guys are. And then they just they did not let me pull the tree.
Yeah, I got slightly mobbed, but I had my sword and I actually managed to use it, so it was less bad for me.
I had the sword too. It apparently did not manage to use it.
Yeah, I will maintain we were not deathless. I died in Skull Woods because 1 heart, and I died on purpose because I wanted 4 hearts instead of 1 heart on Overworld.
Uh-huh.
But at least it wasn't an unintentional death.
I guess I almost died to Moth. Not really though, but I thought.
Your moth was fine. I didn't.
It was like one of those moths where you didn't realize that you've damaged it down as much as you did, and then it died, and you're like, oh, yay.
Or did you guys both get the GT sword?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Must be nice.
Yeah. What exactly were you? Why didn't you just follow through on the right side?
I meant to, but I found the sword and I got distracted, and then I saw, okay, I've got 1 key, I can climb the tower, and then I mirrored, and then I realized I forgot to get the big key.
Oh, man.
It's like my mind just skipped a step because I saw something I wasn't expecting. And it was like important because it was like, okay, well that's 1 less sword that can be up the tower.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were going left side after. It's like, what?
Oh, because I didn't feel like going right side again.
I feel like it.
You wanted the
you
more
were-
scenic route.
And then there were
you
no
weren't
keys
the only
on
one.
side.
Yeah, you weren't the only one with key issues. The key layout, as pointed out a few times for Gannon's Tower, was absolutely atrocious. Logically, boots required because of key on torch, and it was bad. It was just bad.
There had to be either a key in tile room or a key in the climb.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah,
have just
I
done
went-
tile room, but
Yeah.
actually, like 2 keys at the, like seeing 2 keys at the front, I felt there was less chance of tile room.
Yeah, I went left.
Wait, no,
first,
actually,
and
no, there
then-
had to be. Yeah, no, never mind. There had to be. I should have known there was a key there.
Lol. Yeah, I went left and just didn't get to do rando room because keys. Because I'm pretty sure this is like the worst key layout if you go full left first without doing hope room. So I was a sad cartridge.
Bad cartridge. Wow.
Poor cartridge. Pet.
Are you an ET?
Potentially.
But
No, I'm not. I'm an MM2 S cartridge.
clearly, you have to blow on him.
Silence.
A good race from both teams. Kind of
Yeah.
unfortunate it was a little bit closer there, but you know what? When basically Will Cut Grass God routes the whole thing, it's kind of hard to match that if you don't
Yeah.
also do that. So
I felt good about this one, and then like when we hit go mode, I'm just like, well, this is very god readable, and we didn't do that, so it's like kind of it's out of our hands at this point.
yeah,
I don't want to worry about it too much. Good thing that pretty much all the major mistakes we made were after we lost. So
yeah, yeah. Like things were, you
The,
did fine for the most part. Otherwise, it's just
So, Bunny, question for you: do you know you actually have to beat all 4 G4 bosses for the statues to lower?
She was following Stachio's advice.
Stashy G3.
yeah, the goal is destroy at least 3 statues.
I was all brained out at that point. Yeah.
Now,
I
if
maintain
we're doing-
that if we didn't already lose, I wouldn't have done that, but I would have been more focused.
That's okay. I mean, you did the bingo meme. MM2 did map completion meme. So, I mean,
Map
it's easy
completion's
for you
not a
to.
meme.
Oh, that's what I should have done while I was waiting. I was trying to think of something good to do, and I somehow blanked on doing the map I finished against MO2.
Gotta do it. Like, seriously, it's
Yeah, I've-
actually the best escape because it's actually hard. And by hard, I mean like Leodox.
I bet it would have been a
That's it.
lot easier if you had Spring Ball.
It's actually not because Spring Ball is slow and it's useless. Like in Old Route Mappa, you literally skip Spring Ball because it's not worth the like 11 seconds it takes to get it. This one you do because you get to have it for like Bryn Loop, and yeah, now it's just like faster, I guess.
I don't think most of that is not even in game time, so I don't think that's a fanfare assessment.
Ugh. I didn't get Spring Ball.
You didn't get Spring Ball? Good job.
I knew it was there, and I said, no.
Yeah, I moonfell down there just to shoot it with a super because that's what it always deserves.
It's good. Good.
I'm glad we got to. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you guys are all slackers. Look at your collection rates and look at mine. Do you guys even do anything?
They didn't have to do anything. They went
Yeah,
places
what
and
is
the seed
this?
said, "Here's your progression."
Exactly. Just do all the right things in a row. Easy.
Yeah, and the only things that could have potentially caught you guys up, it's just like, oh, well, here's charge, it's free. Oh, boots? Nope, you don't need those. So there was-
No boots.
No boots, no pod, no wrecked ship, no anything.
yeah, so they both finished A Link to the Past without touching Wreckship. Which, that's...
We touched Wreckship and Pod.
Oh, we know.
Well, I didn't. That's
No
ridiculous.
boots, no mail, no service.
Heck.
No paw.
No paw. See, that was a problem too. No tug paw.
Yeah, I was
Suture
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that when I was at Turtle Rock, and I'm just like, we're good. I thought to myself, we're gonna lose because of it.
Yeah, you were the only one who used that portal to get up to Dark Death, and you didn't tug claw. It's just
Well, yeah, I think me and PBB were having a conversation earlier today. It was like we're waiting for the one team who loses because they tug pod.
Yeah, I want to see that. Like, I want to see someone actually lose by a tug paw.
It'll
It
happen.
won't happen because you always win when you tug paw.
Exactly. What if you? And then I said, what if it's fairies and then the other person doesn't tug paw and then they die in TR, losing the race by that much, and then you get
So
the
good.
fairies.
That would be so satisfying, especially if it would have happened to Duck.
It would have. It would. Anyone. It would have been great entertainment value.
Indeed, agree.
But yeah. GG's, I guess. This is a daunting matchup again to come into on losers semis.
but well played.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just I was scared going into this one again because good players scare me.
Yeah. We have like very different seeds that favored us though. I was feeling good when we got variant gravity because I was just like, okay, we don't have to deal with like you guys both being good at that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, our forte is just no suits, no problem.
Only one person on our team is good at that, and it's me.
True.
Squint.
Bunny, best SMZ3 player, confirmed.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this tournament. I was glad to have a full co-op tournament, but I also am a little bit burnt out. I think since we got into losers, it was like, ugh, we had to race every week, and I just kind of got tired.
It was a lot. We did a lot of practices too. We kind of like as we got far into it, we ended up taking it pretty seriously, and then it was kind of weird too because like most people are out at this point, so not as many like other people are participating like in the practicing and discussion and stuff. But yeah, I guess that's what happens when you go far in the tournament. It just gets really long, especially with double limb. But I still feel like you kind of have to do double limb for this format. It doesn't. I don't think it really works well otherwise.
You mean
For
you
sure.
don't want best of 3?
Best of 3 finals.
Best of 3, 1 week.
Literally Link to the Past randomizer and like SG Live.
But yeah, I'm glad we got to do this tournament together because well, I think this tourney was kind of on the horizon for kind of a long time, but that just wasn't a good time to fit it in for a while.
Yeah.
And so we got to play in it, and it's probably going to be a few years for another one because that's just how the rotation works. But
Yeah.
yeah, get started
Hopefully
to get
by
burned.
then we'll have. Hopefully by then SMZ3 will have updated once or twice. We'll have a new logic setting potentially. Maybe
we'll
some
have
more quality of
sprites.
life stuff added. Yeah, man,
That's
that's new.
no quick swap though. Heck, quick swap.
Put
No.
potions back in my potions.
Total will not do quick op. I'm pretty much guaranteeing that right now.
Oh, thank God.
That will not
Yeah,
happen.
Thank
no,
God, yeah.
no quick swap. I want potions in my bottles.
That'd also
Bunny
be cool.
confirmed a fan.
Bueno.
Well, maybe you should have gotten Fleet then.
Well, no.
Kick
Well,
quick swap.
congratulations on your run through the tournament to the semis and the losers bracket here.
Yeah, I actually knew we were going to lose this because I've never gotten third place in a tourney. I've gotten first, I've gotten second, I've gotten fourth. I've never gotten a third.
Didn't get third today either. Damn. 1 second. Read it.
Good luck against Andy and Ivan. I hope that's a good match.
I hope it's less than a 10-minute loss. I hope we're actually in Turian when they finish.
I mean, they're kind of the perennial like second place finishers of this. Make it to winners finals and then lose and then
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean,
So
this whole tournament has just been, can anybody get in the way of Crockpot and Team Parts? I feel like that's just been the story of the tournament.
yeah, I was hoping to get a crack at them. Another
Same
crack
here.
at them next week, but
Yeah, I mean, guess we get to have that crack. But I mean, I don't know. I think you guys would have a better crack at them than we would.
Is this family friendly, MM2?
I might agree just because of like routing styles. But we'll see. Like I think you two have some strengths that they don't still, but
Specifically,
I think
the keyboard part.
Just get another spring ball and ped with right sandbit having gravity in the bad spot. Easy.
Mhm.
yeah,
Just do that, and then just have grapple free.
I think your kind of strengths and playstyle outside of suitless stuff is kind of like overlapped by theirs. So that's why that's like the main reason I think we might have a better chance in more seeds than you would. But
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely gonna be a match.
Mhm.
It'll be fun. No, stop it. You stop. You say that all the time, and it isn't true.
Yeah, but this time it will be true. Like if you say something
SWAT,
enough, it
SWAT knows with newspaper.
you say something enough, it will come true. Maybe
my
one
name's
day.
Paper.
SWAT.
Well, regardless of the outcome of that match, that match will be streamed on the SpeedGaming Network, and it's going to be fun to see. So whenever you guys get that scheduled, it's going to be a fun watch.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to have Sprite something, so I can use non-binary Samus. But that's not happening.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah. That's the admins.
I want redesigned Samus. I can't win without redesigned Samus.
We got in third with redesigned Samus.
Okay.
Paint but purple.
Well, yeah, thanks everyone. GG's, guys. Go win. Chew.
We'll try. We'll just grab Andy right after that that match that he's doing, like the crowd control or whatever the heck he's doing. I'll be tired out, then we can win.
Yeah, speaking of that, they're actually on, if they haven't finished, they're on main right now, doing Andy Dante crowd control, Link to the Past, something shenanigans, something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I've heard it's for like raising
So
money
go-
for the Link to the Past prize pool for SG Live or whatever.
Yeah. It's also to make Dante pay for his mistakes in the SGL qualifier spreadsheet.
Yeah. And also not remembering where the admin channel is.
I guess he'll never live that down. But that's actually going to do it for us then. You guys, again, GG's. This was a fantastic race. Thank you so much for putting this on for us. Thank you so much to Hydropower and Sandrez for doing the tracking. My co-commentator, Metroid MST, thank you. That will do it for us. We will see you next time and see you next mission. Have a good night.